Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing and first look of the Sanabul Los Cactus boxing gloves. So stay tuned. Hey, what's up guys? Carlo here, and today I'm excited to bring you guys an unboxing and first look at the Sanabul Los Cactus boxing gloves. Now I'm really excited for these particular gloves in particular because these are the very first to be made of cactus leather, which is a vegan-friendly, sustainable, plant-based material that is very resilient and very similar to leather. Obviously, it's a synthetic material, but because it's made out of cactus, it's a lot more sustainable and environmentally friendly compared to standard leather gloves. Now, you can see the actual exterior box right here, made out of cardboard, but it has kind of that Aztec design on it. And before I open it, there's actually some writing here on the back of the box that I want to read to you guys, and just kind of their description of the gloves. Cactus has been a symbol of adaptation and conservation since it was first cultivated by the ancient Aztecs in the 14th century. So a little bit of a history lesson. I didn't know that. Thriving in some of the harshest habitats in the Americas, like here in Arizona, we have a ton of cactus. Cacti are strong, resilient, and enduring. The Aztecs used abundant cactus as a source of food, medicine, and construction materials. Inspired by the resourcefulness of the Aztecs, Sanabul is proud to announce our Los Cactus line of boxing gloves. Built from sustainable, plant-based, cruelty-free leather, cactus leather is soft, durable, and built using industry-leading sustainable practices. Features are, these are handcrafted 14-ounce size, so they only come in one size currently. I'm pretty sure Sanabul will probably come out with other sizes later down the road. Made of organic, sustainable, vegan-friendly leather. Outer material is breathable and UV, ultraviolet, cold crack resistant, and professional grade fit and durability. So let's go ahead and stop talking and then open this up and see how these gloves look. So go ahead and crack these open. Pull these out of the box. If I can get this box open. So put that to the side. And there you have it. Oh man, these look great. Really cool looking gloves, very unique looking. And my first impressions of these look awesome, man. I mean, I know this has kind of a different, I wouldn't say unusual, but you definitely don't see gloves that look like these or feel like them. My first impressions of this cactus leather is, man, they really resemble genuine leather. Especially this the black portion, or the black colored portion, actually reminds me of fly boxing glove leather. It has kind of like almost like a European handbag texture and feel to it. And the suppleness is really nice as well. And then they use this green that actually looks like the skin of a cactus, which is a little bit different texture. The black is a little bit more of a matte, where the green has a little bit more of a shine, but it's not like super shiny. It has almost like a rustic look to it. And then it has some yellow, or I guess mustard colored stitching to go kind of the Aztec theme. And then another Aztec symbol right there in the fingertip compartment. You can see the stitching kind of goes all the way around right here. I'd be kind of wary of the stitching over the knuckle area over time. You can see right there, stitching could have been done a little bit better on that portion. It's starting to fray a little bit, but nothing too crazy. Ventilated holes on the thumb as well as the palm, which is kind of a unique design. They put stitching around the actual ventilated holes. You do have a medium-sized grip bar. It looks pretty nice right there. And then you have that tapered wrist support. And it says 14 ounces right there with the actual cactus at the very bottom. So you can see, beautiful looking glove. I mean, the quality on these are really nice. And this cactus material is really cool. I mean, you really, honestly, you can't tell. I mean, the actual black portion of the leather looks really, really good. Definitely better than any of the other synthetics I've seen so far. Feels really high-end and thick. It doesn't feel cheap, especially for a synthetic glove. They feel really nice. Talking to Sanabul, these are actually manufactured in Pakistan, but they source all the materials separately. And right here you have a kind of a rubberized Sanabul tag right here on the piping, so you do have that green piping. There's the Velcro strap, and it only currently comes in 14 ounce. Inside it uses a tricot style liner, which I definitely prefer more than the standard vinyl nylon liners. These are really nice and smooth, and then you also have, it says Sanabul 14 ounces on the tag right there. So beautiful looking gloves. Go ahead and slide my hand in here. You notice also it has this kind of this raised bump right here for the wrist support, and really comfortable. Feels great. Slide your hand in here. Nice wrist support. Put on the right glove. Really deep finger compartment, which I have kind of a pet peeve for me personally. I love finger compartments that are really deep because I feel like your hand is put into a perfect position as far as your knuckle being at the very connection. You know, I guess you want to call it the connection point, but the impact point is your knuckle. You really don't have to do much in terms of positioning your hand to really land on your two front knuckles. So definitely love that deep finger compartment. The thumb feels really nice and ergonomic. It doesn't feel awkward. It doesn't feel like your thumb sticks out too far. And the gloves look really cool. Definitely don't see gloves like this, really. As far as the design, I like the green and that gold, or should I say that mustard stitching looks super sharp. And just that cactus leather looks really cool as well. So inside liner feels really nice. For being a 14 ounce glove, they don't feel too snug, and they don't feel super loose either. They're just right there in the middle as far as sizing goes. So once I put my hand wraps on and I put my hands in these gloves, they'll definitely fit perfectly. Wrist support feels really good too. I like how the wrist support goes up higher right here, so it kind of covers the bottom part of your portion of your palm, which I really like as well. So kind of reminds me a little bit of some of the rival gloves that have that tapered wrist support to give you a little bit more of a locked-in feel from the Velcro strap. But overall, really great looking gloves. Like this cactus material. Some fraying right there on the stitching that you see. So that would be just my main concern, is this how well the stitching holds up. I mean, it's done nicely. I'm just kind of concerned about the impact point of when you're hitting the bag with these or doing whatever training you're doing. I would be kind of concerned about that. But overall, first impressions, these look great, and they feel really nice as well. So we'll see how they perform. Also, there's a little piece of neoprene that they put over the stitching on the finger compartment. So again, has more of a kind of like a memory foam feel when you really clinch down with your fingers. So these gloves do cost $250. From a quality standpoint, we'll have to see how well these hold up. I'm probably going to be using these for a couple of weeks before I do the full detailed review on these. But from my first impressions, they look fantastic, feel great, and definitely excited to see how these feel on the bag and during my training. So if you guys have any questions or comments, make sure you guys leave them down below in the comments box. I'll put the link in the description box where you can find these Sanabul, those cactus boxing gloves. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.